Hello YouTube, welcome back to the 365 challenge where I'm posting a long form video every single day, and today we are doing a Lorwyn Eclipse Premiere draft. Only a few more days left in the Lorwyn set for us before we have to start the Ninja Turtles set review, so I'm hoping to get to draft some more fun stuff that I haven't gotten to play yet. Tons of mythics. I've only done like, I don't know, way less drafts than I used to do for sure. We're probably still like sub 20, 25 drafts, which is really low for us. Is this the highest performing mythic in the set, or like second maybe? Along with Grub's Command, which is a high performance signpost rare. But I'm gonna take the Colossus for sure. I think it's good in every single deck that it exists in. It doesn't matter whether you're Merfolk or Boros or Kithkin. This card is excellent. Cards of note, yeah, Grub's Command. Sometimes the Aspirant will wheel around. I like the Brambleback. I like the Tweeze. Yeah, everything here is pretty fine. Oh, this is interesting. There are a lot of good cards in this pack. Seer and Moonlit Lamenter, very, very good. And then the Kinseer Sentry, also good. I could see going either one of these. The Moonlit Lamenter is a little bit more well-rounded in that it goes in Orzhov, it goes in Boros, it goes in just about anything, but I think I just take the Sentry. This card's very, very good when you're trying to poop out a lot of dudes. I like the tree more in a wider range of decks, but if you can get a really good Kithkin deck, this is insane. I really like this card. Target player says he's more into the tree. I think the tree is the safer bet. I think this is the bet in which you get the highest powered deck. Winnowing is interesting if you're heavy Kithkin, heavy Merfolk, and then you also have the hold. I hate passing either of these because it shows that it shows your neighbor that there's still white available, which you do not want to show. I could take either of these. I've only played with Winnowing once, and it really did not pay off for me, but the hold always pays off, and I'm always happy to have it, so it might feel weird. I think I'm going to take the hold. Yeah, this looks great. The Stoneback Brute is solid, and so is the Spiral. And you have the Well Guard, which is interesting. I think I might take Well Guard over the Stoneback, but I think I probably just take the white card and stay open. The Merfolk is good though. You know what? Removal's not as good as it once was. I'm gonna take the Merfolk. We have Assert Perfection, which goes really well with the Sentry. We also have a Spiral. Cut white hard. I think I'll take the white over the Perfection. Just so because we don't know which lane we want to be in. I haven't seen much in the way of Kithkin. And this was kind of a late-ish Well Guard. So I'll take the white card. That's a good Kithkin. That's worth considering. That card's very good. Pick 6. Dundulin Weaver. I think that card's great. We also had that signpost in our opening pack. There's always a chance that that might wheel. Yikes. All right, so we have 2 little Kithkin here. No Merfolk. A Slitherbog's Embrace, which I think is the best card, but with the Weaver and the Sentry, I'm a little more inclined to go Kithkin. There's a Merfolk, a Trample Kithkin, I'll take that. Jay, thank you so much. Tier 3 sub, 94 months. We were talking about that in Mald's stream. Everybody was like, 6 months, 8 months, 10 months. Because Mald's such a baby streamer, has not been streaming for very long. And everybody in my chat's like, 100 months. Because we're all very old. Is this the Kithkin Knight? Kithkin Knight's cool. I don't love it, but I think it's fine. I like the Evolving Wilds too, but I think I'm just fine to take the Kithkin. I think the Preacher is fine. Kithkin again. These two are not great. Oh wow, the Stoneback Wield. That's way better. My title still is the wrong thing. Spry and Mighty is pretty fun. I think I'm past the Merfolk being the thing. We saw the pick 4 or 5 Wellguard, but that was kind of it. So I'm kind of into Spry and Mighty. I think it's better than Gain Trample, or the difference between... Yeah, you draw X cards is really where it hits. Hey, thank you so much for that Prime sub. Oh, are we the Butts? The Doran deck? I think I'm just the Assert Perfection deck. I don't think I like this over the Protection. And this is a better performing rare than the Spiral, so I think that's fine. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Franskas? Sorry if I said your name wrong. It's pestering you that it's still in the deck. It's not actually in the deck. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Pick 3. That's the best performing rare, I think, or second best. It's not actually in the deck. It's just showing people what we drafted. Relevant cards. You just wanted to make a pun. That's fair. We could take the Chomping Changeling. We did already pass like another Signpost Elf card. The Eclipsed one. What are we taking? Like, Keep Out, Chomping Changeling. I like Keep Out. Yeah, you want to hate it out of the pack. I think I could, but we have so few 3-drops. And I want the Kithkin, because if we get Signpost Kithkin, we'll be very happy that we took it. Festival. Merfolk Command. Yeah. Someone's going to be very happy with that elf that we passed. And I'll cry if we play against one, because I'll be convinced that it was my fault. I like Festival. Kithkin! 2-drop. Let's go. Another Spiral. Over a Temple Garden. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Now all the merfolks are here? We tried to do it in the beginning. What happened? What the hell, man? Rude. We have enough of these. With Spry and Mighty, I don't hate a Pummeler because it's just 5. Second Kithkin. I mean, this is open too, so it's hard to complain. Wait a second. We're wheeling the Merfolk Signpost? That's rude. Do you just not like the 3 white 3/4 even in Kithkin? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is happening here? Do we third Spiral or Signpost? I think I take the Signpost at this point. I'm not opposed to more Spirals, but it buffs the team. In general, I think that card is fine as filler, but we have a bunch of 4s that I'm happy with. So I think that card's okay. We don't have, the problem is we don't have, until now, we just got these. We didn't have the cards that make me happy to run that, and we do now. We just got 2 1-drops, which make me far more happy with it. Kithkin Command. It's one of the like weaker ones, but I think it's fine. Create a token that's a copy of a Kithkin you control. Make a Kithkin. It's +3/+3 at sorcery speed and fight. Yeah, this, you're right. I think the Eclipse Kithkin might table. Doomweaver. This is the kind of Kithkin I want to see late. The problem is I think a lot of other people just eat it up. I could see taking the Doomweaver. I could see taking the Strike. I'm such a big fan of the Doomweaver. And I also want this to a table too. And I want this card. Oh, I just want all these cards. It's so hard not to take the Doomweaver. The problem is we don't have a lot of high quality Kithkin we want to get back. I'm going to take the Doomweaver anyway and hope to wheel one of these. I think this guy's better on his own. Another Kithkin signpost card. I don't care. I'm taking this dragon, right? We are in an open lane. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Thoughtwith Lieutenant? We're the only white and green player at the table. Period. Do we wheel this? Can I wheel the Thoughtweft? We are so gonna die. Like, we're so dead. It's not even close. We're just gonna instantly die. What are both of these still doing in the pack? What are people playing? I like this more now that we have kin binding too. Oh my god, our Merfolk deck would also be insane. Will I run Keep Out at this point? I have so many cuts, I think I just run a rare draft. It's close. I mean, this card's good too. We did indeed whale the Kithkin and this Kithkin. And another. Oh my god, I'm gonna scrub out so hard. 0% chance that we get above like 2 wins. 0%. Actual 0, right? There's no way. I'm gonna die. I don't even want to play this deck. Target player wants to cut this. We really need 5, and we have a 7 drop, so I don't know that I want to cut a land. Because this is a strong-ass 5 drop slot. I agree Chomping Changeling is pretty medium. I could see cutting Chomping Changeling. I think Farrier is like okay when you have like we have such a strong pile of 2 drops here. 16 land and 4 2 drops that get lands. Yeah, these get lands, you're right. The Rusko on the bottom. I guess that's fine. I'm down for Winnowing, Changeling, Farrier. Probably both of those and one of these. And then a land? Like we could go 9-7. I could also see cutting like the 4 drop for something slightly more impactful. Yeah, I'm more willing to go 9-7 because of the Eclipse Kithkin. So typically my thought is even if I lean into white, I would rather have more of an even distribution in decks like this where it's super important that you kind of hit both early. And then the idea is that you don't have to mulligan to green, but you have to mulligan to white. So it changes how I mulligan a little bit more. But I would rather increase the number of games where I have both colors. But this one is a little different because of these Kithkin. So I feel like you get the best of both worlds where you don't have to, because these you're not casting for green anyway. This is a late cast. And then you have the Kithkin to back it up and dig for that green source. But yeah, you're not casting the Dune Weavers and you're not casting the Perfection on 2 anyway. So realistically, 9-7 is more correct, I think. I could see an argument for putting in Winnowing just because our deck is all of the Kithkin, but I think this is fine. I have more rares in this set, or in this deck, than I have had in like the last 10 drafts altogether. All added up. So I think that means we are going to get immediately smashed in the face with a backpack full of bricks. Keep hands full of bombs. Hands full of bombs. I wonder if there's, I don't know if I drafted any like like the 1/2 changeling or anything. I wonder if there's a world where we try to sneak in a black source. I don't think we ended up with anything like that. I know at one point I was considering an Evolving Wilds, but I didn't take it. I don't think it's worth it. I just want to play a 5/5 with this. Okay, no more lands, please. We're good. We're good on lands. Appreciate the offer, though. The problem is if I draw that land in my opening hand, I kind of have to name Kithkin. Someone's suggesting the Eclipsed land. Okay, that's enough lands. We're good now. Appreciate the offer, though. I don't want to take that. Oh my god. We're just gonna get ran over. Oh my god, stop it. I'm playing the Kin Binding first and then the Eardew Dragon. Because if I play the dragon and they kill it, which they very likely can do in black, we're just dead. So at least this gives me something every turn. We've drawn only lands for 5 turns. I had three lands, or three spells and 4 lands in my opening hand, and I still have the same 3 spells. All day. For fuck's sake. Alright. Don't kill my stuff, dude. Oh, come on. Let me Spry and Mighty this one time. One time! It's just 5 damage. How bad could it be? I promise it won't be that bad. No! Ugh. We're dead now. Take 9? I told you we were gonna get hit in the face with a freaking bag of bricks. This is bullshit. That's even a sorcery. We've drawn 1 spell. I can't even block that one. You think we should have mulliganed because of how many 1 and 3 drops we were playing? That's the idea, is like, you have both colors and bombs. You're gonna draw something. Anything works. Are we, you know, don't have any real top end. We just need to not draw 7 lands in a row, which is gonna be far more unlikely than just ripping, like, a Kithkin at any point in there. The Eclipse Kithkin. I think on the play, you're gonna be hard-pressed to mulligan there. Yeah, we had 1 drop and 2 bombs, and 4 lands, both colors, and a really good curve that should fix this problem. This is a similar problem, right? We have this instead of a 1 drop, but at least this gets us something. Yeah. We'll see what we draw, whether we want to hit a land or what we want to hit with this Kithkin. I'm more interested in hitting a land, specifically a white one, because we drew a 3 drop, so we're good there. I just really want to make sure we hit 5. Oh, that song request really getting a lot of action. I'm happy to make the trade. The trample, like, we don't have the signpost that pumps the Aang's avatar state, whatever card. So I think I'm inclined to... Yikes. That's big. Blocking's not gonna help. Am I just kin binding? I could ear do, but I worry that if I ear do, then I'm way too far behind. Great. They've said, I accept death. Hand seems great. If this is in our 5-drop curve every time, then we'll be having a great time. Yeah, Summer. Uh-oh, that's a good card. That's a great card. They did mulligan, so hopefully they have a little bit of a slow start. Lets me build up, stabilize here. Ooh. Do I go with a 5th land that is my white source? Or do I go with the rare? I think because I have another Eclipse Kithkin, I'm gonna go with the rare. We have several more draws before that's relevant. I will probably double spell. I will 100% block that. That's an amazing card in that deck. What are you doing? I'm gonna go here first. Reasonable chance next turn we like Eclipsed, Solitude, something. All right, so we missed, so let's go here. I will now get a white source. And we'll go here. I will behold you, this Kithkin that is on the board. I will not attack you. This hand is stupid. This deck is like so many rares. Like I said, this one deck has more rares in it than I've seen in like 10 total. Oh, I'm so glad that they... Okay, they don't have green, so it's probably fine. But holy shit, they could have killed kin binding with that, hypothetically. That would have sucked. That's... Oh my god, look at this hand! Kith binding, Spry and Mighty, Irdu, and Colossus. Jesus. I'm gonna go here. It's pretty good. Difference between the chosen creature's power. So right now this does nothing. We need to play like one of these first. You have this in your deck, but yet you traded the tapper for me? Crazy. Wild. Uh-oh. They made a 1/1. And more 1/1. They do have much. Much wow, indeed. Ugh, I'm gonna block that. They have flyers. Okay. So this is just a creature. You may put a creature card with mana value X or less, where X is the number of attacking a creature specifically. So it would only be 3. So that's not going to work. I guess it would be this. So I could play this. So I might as well play this then? To pump everything, or I could play it after to pump this, and I don't think I care. I think I'd rather pump now. Oh, creature spells you have convoke. Hilarious. Oh my god. Everything's huge. Everything's so big. And we can convoke this next turn. And I gain 5. Oh my god. This deck is insane. Is this what it feels like for normal people to just play rares? To just have rares? This is the thing? This is wild. This is absolutely wild. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. How did this happen? Honestly, I'd be pretty pissed too. Like, this is in the top 2 or 3 rares. Top mythic. Wild. Is he gonna salt rope? I mean, he's hovering over stuff. He's trying to find a way to... He's trying to math some stuff out to survive again. And if he's got removal for Iridu, he's still very in the game. Oh, that's very in the game, right? Very in this game. Now they are at 5, so that is pretty scary for them. This is sorcery speed, which is gross. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's a little rough. Okay. Right now, this is kind of okay, because they don't untap them all, because they don't attack with enough merfolk. I can't block that. They have too many things. Too many flyers. This doesn't give trample, does it? It does give trample. But, unfortunately, my difference is not terribly high right now. So how can I fix this? Yeah, Spry and Mighty, pretty not good right now. Give it to the Sentry, but it only gets +1/+1. It's the difference between 2 things that I trigger. I have 2 powers and 1 powers, so I have no Mighty. I only have Spry. So I think, do I kill this? go here. More land. I can attack with these, which I think is fine. Because if they trade, that's okay. Because for them, it's a trade down on a lot of it. Great. Great. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they had too many blockers. So I think what I want to do is use this opportunity to kill their creature. Because they've blocked with 2 things. So let's put this here. And then we will put those like that and kill the flyer. Two, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess there's a world where next turn we could have next turn just alpha'd and played the Colossus, which is cute. Really, this is ballsy. That's so ballsy. What is this? Did they just realize they fucked up? I think they did not mean to attack. Which is fine by me. Getting striked on the Eardu and kin binding is legit. Like, if we lose that game there, you know, well played, perfect answer, no notes. Thankfully, we had gotten enough value and they were already at 5. All right. Yeah. Magic cards. I don't know that I've ever had so many, like, active, like, not just rares. Like, I've had a deck with, like, 3 or 4 rares, no problem. But they've always been like, oh, that's like a, you know, a fine rare in, like, curve filling on theme. But these are actively, like, game-ending bombs. Multiple game-ending bombs in this deck. Ah, boo. I'm just going to get this one and we'll just cycle through the whole deck. Hiya. Would you like to take the 2 before I show you what better creature I'm going to play? Or would you like to kill the weaker creature? Just noticed my table's showing on the camera. Greetings, Markle. Wow, that's sure is a choice. That card already got me a card. It got me another one. They must have recursion. What? Tell me more. I don't need a 5th land yet. I do apologize. Okay, the deck is the deck is doing the thing. It's kithkinning him out. No 2-drop, but I have faith in our deck that we'll find one. Right, deck? Oh, okay, well, it did find one. It's fine. Oh. All right, well, I'm going to go here. It's more mana efficient. And the next turn we can Eclipse into Perfection, and that's pretty good. Or I can just play this bigger creature. Hiya. I like Kithkin Perfection on whatever. I feel like there's a chance you might wish you had saved that. I want the land, as strange as that might sound. I'm just going to keep Kithkinning. Yep. Haven't seen that rare yet. I can even hold their hold. If we rip another land, we could hold their hold and fight, which feels good. Yeah, this is pretty close to block constructed for sure. And they've already seen me get the command. Really? Interesting. I'm a little scared of what they're doing. Huh. I don't want to get blown out by this. That's sorcery speed. This is a problem. This is the slightly larger problem right now. Let's see what this is. Persist. It comes back with an additional -1/-1 counter on it. I am okay with all of these things. And I am okay with this. All these trades are fine. Happy to make that trade for final. Happy to make that trade. Sure. You have... Is there a one... No, that's a 2-mana spell, right? This is great. Are we wiping this board? Scoop 'em up, Buttercup. We got the goods. That's fair. Unfortunate, but fair. So we're going to fight and make a copy. Target Kithkin. We're going to fight this. And this can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Here's another rare. Attack for 5. Yeah. Our 5/5 dragon not doing a lot, but it's eating the removal. So that way I can continue to smash them in the face with everything else. Damn. Good job, deck. Whew. Good lord. I will behold you this Kithkin. We're playing against a lot of mirror matches. None of those are white. I actively want a white source, and I have another one, so I probably just take this one to help dig for white. I will trade. Yours is more annoying long term. Oh, yeah. So this will help us dig for a land, but it's not as mana efficient. So I think what I want to do is this into like the Solitude next turn. So I think I'm just going to attack and play the Dawn Guard. Because it also attacks as a 3/3 next turn. Sure, sure. Yeah, I think I just want to lock that down with a Solitude and send. Or I could just play this, but I want Kith Binding come down. So let's just go here. Yup. Go Burr. Into Go Burr. Oh, okay. Cute. Not the most mana efficient way they could have gone about it. Do I just play the Kin Binding and send for some amount? Or do I go here? They did miss their land drop. I think I'm winning this race. This race feels fine. Reasonable chance we draw like a 2-drop next turn and we can go super wide and not even play with the Eardew. I think Kin Binding. And also like a perfect assert perfection on the council onto the Eardew again is like really bad. Because then we're not attacking. We die. They have 3 mana to progress. Whereas like now we are progressing next turn no matter what. Okay, lifelinker. Sure. I'll take that. Well, that's kind of cute. I could Convoke, but I don't think I will. Instead, I think I will do this. they want to stay in double chumps. If they remove Eardew, like, yeah, this is getting a little wonky, but really good chance that we get to double spell next turn and everything's huge. Wow, they're playing it super risky. That is the riskiest. I'm assuming Eardew's dead, but I think that's okay. I mean, if it's like Assert Perfection and it's like super mana efficient, then that's kind of problematic. Okay. And now it's, yep, there it is. So that's problematic, right? Because they're going to gain so much life. They go to 14. I am blocking. Oh, it has trample. Forever? No. Okay. Problematic. That's a land. We don't like that. Take a bunch. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's lethal, so they're in Tradesiesville. I have made 2 bodies. As long as they don't give it trample and pump it again, should be okay. I've had Eardew in one deck before and I never saw it. Now I've cast it 3 times and it has died to perfection on turn 3 times. Like, not complaining. But I am convinced that that is a 5-drop that does nothing. Alright, so they're at effective 8. Oh my god, they have so many councils? In we go. They have to block one of them here. It's nice. It's been eating 1. It's been Assert Perfection most times. Wow, they whiffed on that. Feels not great. God, Kin Binding is such a beating. Ay, ay, ay. I did 1 paper pre-release. I've played this set 1 time in paper, and I had double Kin Binding in my pool. I felt like $1 million. I went 2-0 and then died to someone casting Voice of Victory twice on turn 6. I think one time was actually even on turn 5, because I think they played the little guy that makes Mutavault or whatever. It's bad. All right, we're in profit. Very happy with the little Kithkin that could. And by that I mean the little Kithkin that also has giants, dragons. Jesus. All right. Yeah, every hand feels great. All right. No. Do I get the white source or do I get another Dune? I have another one. I'm gonna take a Dune. We'll get another white source. We have 3 draws and a Kithkin. Idiot. Uh-oh. I might die to Vivid. Vivid is the deck I think that can kind of really go over the top of me. A 1/3 just kind of bricks my entire little army of 2 1s. I want to do this because I want to make sure I hit the Eardew mana next turn. But not attacking also feels pretty bad. Awkward. I don't like this. Stupid Vivid. I'm scared of Vivid, honestly. I would be happier if they didn't like stabilize quite so quickly if I... Oh, fuck. Okay. Yep, we don't have much option here. I really, really need them to not go crazy on me. If they play a big elemental and... Well, if they kill this and swing at me, that's a lot. I think that's fine. It's close, but I think it's fine. We're at 20. They can't kill it and play an elemental to hit me in the face, so it's probably fine. If they just kill it and hit me for 10, then we untap with, like, Spry and Mighty and a bunch of life gain, and that's okay. That's not great. So now we have a very small Spry and Mighty. Yeah, this is a little rough. I just need blockers. And I just want stuff onto the battlefield. And I think I... Oh no, I'm just gonna block with that, I think. Ooh. Maybe that was bad. Ouch. If Eardew untaps, that's pretty nice. I'm sure. Holy shit. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh my god. I was so scared. Calculated, yeah. I could have kept one more blocker up, but I chose to put in a creature for free. So, to ensure that I could kill them the next turn if we get that far. We are currently 6-1, so this is the first final boss. Profitable run. We love to see it. And again, it feels good to, like, even if we lose, even if we go 6 wins, it feels good to be the person with the rares and to hit them consistently. Because I feel like we've been getting, like, absolutely dummied by multi-mythic decks a bunch this format. Honestly, a bunch since we've had play boosters added. And I don't like it. I don't like play boosters. And so it's good to be on the other side of it for a change. I think I just want to keep chaining into more stuff. I'm not willing to trade this for one of those peddlers. Cute. Thankfully, none of those can block the Outrider. They have double guide. They just binned a guide. That means another guide is coming. Yeah. They're throwing good cards away and I'm real scared. Down to 2 cards. They can tap this no matter what I do, so I think I'm gonna go here. Make another problem for them. A good Spry and Mighty target. I've already binned one of my, like, get backy guys. Not binned, but put them to the bottom. Oh. So you have your own dragon. And you can tap down my dragon, which is problematic. Yep. Good cards to the bottom. Yeah. That's a lot of damage, at least. But they gain so much. But we're also gaining with the sentry. Yikes. That is a yikes. I will double block. I want them to have less stuff. Helpful. lets this attack. Yes, it's certainly scary. We're getting beat to death by our own dragon with a trapper, which is fair. Fair. Yep, now we're dead. We're actually dead because they can just tap our thing down on end step. Yep, good game. I cannot gain enough life. Or deal enough damage. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Get him to 10. Boo. All right. We got another shot at this for the trophy. So that we only drew one bomb, and they tapped it down and copied it and beat us to death with our bomb. So, like, really, we had 0 bombs and they had 1 bomb. So, I mean, that's fair. This deck deserves a trophy. It sure does. But the first loss was to an absolute, like, shit kicking. And then this was a fine game, right? The first loss was to draw 17 lands. We're not on the play, but if we were, this hand is kind of gross. I will behold a Kithkin. Two drop. Oh, gross. We're gonna die to goblins? Ugh. That makes me sad. You're probably dead. I'm very fine with whatever the hell this is. Even if they, like, use the rare grub to get it back, I don't think I care. So that is a card we need to beat semi-quickly. And I think the way I'm doing that is by going like this. And then we go binding into clan. Klachan. Goblin Haven, thank you so much. I appreciate the 8 months, even though I just kind of shit-talked you a little bit. Kin binding. Make things go burr. Attack you for 10. Board clear me or bust. We have a trampler, so this feels fine. They are going to be in Super Chumpsville. If we hit a 2-drop, they are going to be very sad. It's not a 2-drop, but that's fine. Hiya? It's pretty nasty. I no longer have a trampler. This is if you put a counter, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. This is not a real card, right? Kitten Binding. It's a really good card. You should always be taking that card. Cool. We never cast Giant. We cast Dragon a bunch, and it insta-died. I think we hit someone one time for 5. The little Sentry was fine. Unnecessary. Kin Binding won the most games. This card was kind of messed up. We only cast it once, but we made a copy of like a pretty high value. We made an additional 4-drop Kithkin that couldn't be blocked and fought whatever their bomb was. Spry and Mighty was pretty cute one of the games. Kind of saved us.
Trophy run for YouTube.
Yeah. Look at all these rares. There's so many. A playset of the Eclipsed Kithkin is kind of crazy. So, yeah. Exciting to see that we too can open rares. For those of you guys who are on the YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We still have a few more Lorwyn Eclipse drafts coming up, just because Turtles are coming up soon, so we'll be doing our set review from that soon, and then we'll dive right into Turtles Early Access. But yeah, we have a couple more Lorwyn drafts. Let me know in the comments what you would like to see us draft next. I mean, hopefully it's just all bombs, but there's definitely a few archetypes I would like to give another try that I haven't gotten a chance to draft, like Goblins or Orzhov. We did do a good Boros, so now I want to get a good Orzhov, which I still think I haven't quite been able to do. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for hanging out for the 365 challenge, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye, my friends.